warm welcome to this session. You are watching EduStar Class 5 Science Lesson 3 Bones and Muscles Revision. Dear children, are you staying at home safely? Wear mask wherever you are going. Wash your hands properly. Drink healthy drinks regularly. Follow this and keep yourself away from COVID-19. Okay, dear children, let's start our today's session. What is skeletal system? Framework of bones are called skeletal system. Skeletal system protects the other internal organs such as the brain, the lungs and the heart in our body and give shape to our body also. Human skeletal system consists of bones, skull, spine, rib cage, hands, feet, arms and legs. Let's see the first topic about bones. Students, bones support us for the movement of our body. When we are born, our skeletal system has around 350 bones. When we become adult, our body has around 206 bones. This because as we grow, some of the bones join together. Bone contains blood vessels and nerves. They are connected together by flexible tissues called ligaments. Bones of our body filled with soft, fatty materials called bone marrow. You can see the yellow color part in this picture. The red blood cells of the body are made by the bone marrow. There are 4 types of bones in our body. They are long bone, short bones, flat bones and irregular bones. Some of the bones in our body are long, such as leg and arm. Some of the bones are short, like wrist and ankle. There are flat bones like those in our skull. The ear bones are of an irregular shape. Students, are you clear about bones? Okay, next we are going to see about skull. Our skull is made up of 2 sets of bones. The facial bones and head or brain bones. The brain or head bones are 2 types. Forehead bones and backside of head bones. Skull is protected by 8 bones. Our face is made up of 14 bones. Our jawbone is largest and the strongest bone in our face. It is the only movable bone in the skull. This bone holds our lower teeth. The next topic is spine. The skull is attached to the backbone is called the vertebral column. It is made of 33 small bones called vertebrae. It protects the spinal cord. These are ring-like in shape as shown in the picture. The next concept is rib cage. A ball thrown towards you at a high speed hit you on your chest. But your heart and lungs are safe because of the protective covering of the rib cage. There are 12 pairs of ribs and form a cage of bones around the chest called the rib cage. Ribs are thin and curved bones. They are attached to the sternum in the front and backbone at the back. The last two pairs of ribs are not attached to the sternum. You can see it in the picture. They are called floating ribs. Next concept is hands and feet. More than half of the bones in our body are present in our hands and feet. There are 27 bones in each hand and 26 bones in each foot. Students, next we are going to learn about arms and legs. Dear children, we have learnt about limbs in our last video session. Animals are moving with the help of limbs. First, we will learn about arms. Our arms are joined to the spine with the help of shoulder blades and collar bones. The upper arm has a long bone called humerus. The lower arm has two bones called radius and ulna. Next, we are going to see about legs. The upper leg or thigh is made up of a strong long bone called femur or thigh bone. You can see that in the picture, femur or thigh bone. Femur is the longest bone in our body. The lower leg has two bones called tibia and fibula. The upper leg meets the lower leg at the knee. Next, we are going to learn about joints. A joint is a place where two bones meet. At joints, the bones are held together by ligaments. Ligaments are strong, flexible bands of tissues. All the joints in our body except the joints in skull are movable. There are two types of joints in our body: fixed and immovable joints. Joints in our skull are fixed and do not allow movements. Movable joints. Joints like arms, legs, knee, elbow, neck, wrist, ankles and shoulder joints are movable joints. Students, there are four different types of movable joints: ball and socket joint, gliding joint, hinge joint and pivot joints. Children, let me explain about the ball and socket joint. This type of a joint allows maximum movement. The shoulder joint and hip joint are examples of ball and socket joint. In this type of joint, the ball-shaped end of one bone fits into the cup-shaped socket of the other bone. You can see that in the picture. The second type of joint is gliding joint. This type of joint is found in the wrist, ankles and between the vertebrae. It allows our back to bend, twist and turn. Next, we are going to learn about hinge joint. This type of joint allows movement only in one direction, backward and forward. It's like the hinges of a door. The elbow, knees, fingers and toes have hinge joints. The last type of joint is pivot joint. This type of joint is found where the skull meets the top vertebrae of vertebral column. It allows our head to move up, down and sideways. What is cartilage? Most joints are covered with tough and elastic substance called cartilage. It protects the bones by preventing them from rubbing against each other. Ears and nose are made of cartilage. What is muscular system? Muscles are fleshy bundles of thin, elastic fibers. There are 650 to 700 muscles in our body. Each muscle helps in particular movement of our body. Students, muscles work all over our body. In our stomach and digestive system, muscles help to allow food to make its journey throughout the body. Students, you can see the white colored fiber like structure in this picture, isn't it? This is called tendons. What do you mean tendons? The muscles are attached to the bones by strong fibers in our body are called tendons. Can you understand what is tendon? Okay, dears. Now we are going to see about the functions of muscles. How it's working. Let me explain about that. Students, muscles usually work in pair. A good example of pair of muscles working together can be seen in the human arm. The muscles at the front of the arm is called the biceps muscle. The muscle at the back of the arm is called the triceps muscle. When the biceps muscle is working, that means contracted, the triceps muscle is relaxed. When the triceps muscle is contracted, the biceps muscle is relaxed. Here, contraction of the triceps muscle straightens the arm. Next, we are going to see about the different types of muscle. There are 3 types of muscles: cardiac muscles, skeletal muscles or voluntary muscles, smooth muscles or involuntary muscles. Cardiac muscles. This muscle is present only in heart and responsible for supplying blood all over the body. It is also an involuntary muscle since it cannot be controlled. Our heart works constantly without ever stopping to rest. But unlike other muscles, the cardiac muscles never get tired. Always our heart is working in our whole lifetime without taking rest, isn't it? Skeletal muscles or voluntary muscles. What do you mean voluntary muscles? The muscles that we can move and are under our control are known as voluntary muscles. It is the only voluntary muscle tissue that can be controlled in conscious condition. The skeletal muscle is responsible for moving the body parts that are connected to the bone. Every physical action that a human does, for example, walking, writing, jumping, etc., needs skeletal muscle. These skeletal muscles are strong just like cardiac muscles. Muscles of our hands, legs and face are examples of voluntary muscles. We can dance or sit, smile or frown due to these voluntary muscles. Can you understand, dears? The next type of muscle is smooth muscles or involuntary muscles. Smooth muscles, also called involuntary muscles, are usually in sheets or layers with one layer of muscles behind the other. Here you can see the layer of smooth muscles. These muscles are not under our control. We can't control this type of muscle. Our brain and body tell these muscles what to do without we even thinking about it. We can't use our smooth muscles to make a muscle in our arm or jump into the air. They control the movement of food, flow of blood, and movement of the eye, etc. Muscles and bones together allow us to move, eat, sleep, bend, and do lots of other things. Let us take good care of our bones and muscles to lead an active life. Dear children, we have completed lesson 3, Bones and Muscles revision. Now we are going to write worksheet 3 for this lesson. Are you ready? As usual, write the first page as shown in the video. Use only front page, don't write the back side of the A4 sheet. The second sheet, you have to write the important words. Try to write at least 35 words. Next, Roman letter 2, match the following. Write the question with direct answer. Don't draw the line and don't write the numbers. Write question with answer directly. Can you understand? For this, refer page number 22 and 23 to find the answer in book. Next exercise, identify the type of joints. For this, refer page number 24 in your book and find the answer. After that, you can check your answers with the given answer key. The answer key for Roman letter 2 and 3 exercises. Our brain protected by 8 bones. Our face is made up of 14 bones. The spine is made up of 33 small bones. Each hand is made up of 27 bones. Each foot is made up of 26 bones. Third exercise, allow movement only in one direction. It's a hinge joint. Allows maximum movement in all directions, ball and socket joint. Allows the head to move sideways and up and down, pivot joint. Helps our backs to bend, twist and turn at any point, gliding joint. Dear children, next exercise, identify the picture and write about that. Only one sentence is enough. No need to draw these diagrams. Just identify that pictures. 4 pictures are given. Write only one sentence. If you are having any doubt, click the next slide and write. Check your answers. Don't write wrongly, dears. The first picture is rib cage. The rib cage protects the heart and lungs. The second picture is skull. Skull gives shape to the head and protects the delicate brain. The third picture is backbone. Backbone protects the spinal cord. The fourth picture is skeletal system. Skeletal system gives shape to our body and protects internal organs. We came to the end of this session. We have revised the lesson 3, Bones and Muscles, and completed the worksheet 3 also. Take a snap clearly and send to us. Dear parents, kindly mention the roll number, subject and worksheet 3 also, and send the separate mails for the respective subjects. We will meet soon in our next video session. Thank you, dears.